what happened is that right now, as we're playing, it's so random, but the idea is that, yep, he's not trying to win, I'm not trying to win. We're just feeling the rhythm and the contact with each other. So we can practice the techniques. So we're looking at the 4 kick catches off the current curriculum. Coach Steven kicks me. We got variation A, catch. Same as well. I do a hard catch. B is shelf under. C is I take it and then I hook the heel. Under scoop on this side. Check the shoulder. D, hollow out and scoop. So let's break down each one in a little more detail. So the first one with the soft ride. Coach Steven kicks me. Obviously he's aiming right for a midline body kick, so he's aiming right on my ribs or my side. I'm looking to get over the top with that first catch, and I'm hooking the ankle on the inside of my arm here. What's really important is where the position of your thumb is. If I catch like this, and I'm here, so the camera can see, I'm bringing my thumb to the inside of my chest and really using the blade of my forearm to squeeze that in. Now, you can also sometimes catch like this, but I personally feel like whenever I catch it like this, I'm using more of my bicep to keep up the leg, and that's not the best lever to control in most situations. If I really want to keep his leg and also make it a little uncomfortable for him, this blade of my forearm driving into his Achilles or his shin a little bit isn't very comfortable for him. But this is a great control for me, and I'm using more of my body mechanics to keep it up instead of just my bicep here, turning that over and squeezing. Coach Steven kicks me. It's thumb inside or even pointing it down. One time. Now, we also have those hard variations. If he kicks me again, sometimes maybe I don't react in time, or he kicks me one more time. I just gotta cut it off and take it. I just wanna cut it off before the full range of power, which if he kicks me again, right here is where that would very much hurt, right? So I step into it just a little bit, cut it off, and then I get back on the ankle and catch it the same way. So 2 variations off of catch A, which is the over the top. B is where when he kicks me, same thing. Now, I block it with this double arm check that we worked on in one of our previous videos. But I'm looking for a shelf. This shelf is important because now, if you were to, let's say, try to pull his foot back, usually he squares up to me, right? And you use this to launch him, do a takedown or a sweep. But in this case, we're just gonna work on patting it, and then I get this underbelly. Sometimes we'll check the shoulder on these as well, so all of them. One more time, pat, again, more of those, pat, and here. Now, I am patting that leg, again, it's not my hand first, off of the last video that we talked about in the kick development. I'm blocking to spread all of that power over a larger point of contact, just so I can dissipate it. So again, touch, right, let's be. C, this one's situational, and it looks a little complicated, so we're gonna break it down into 3 steps. I block it, and then I'm gonna hook his heel. Sometimes I can catch his leg if he's a little slow and coming back. Easier is he wants to pull his leg back right away, right? But sometimes if you get someone who's maybe a little lazy on the coming back, I can catch the leg now. From here, I'm going to take my back hand, so my rear hand in this case, and go over the top while I hollow out just a little bit and catch on the other side. So if you notice, B and C are the same catches. It's just getting it to the other side of my body. So again, this is C. Pull, so we'll slow pulling back, so I catch that heel. Hollow out just for a second, and then I come underneath, and here, and sweep and do all those different things. One more time, grabbing it, catch it, under, this way. So again, I'm doing the same under grabbing in the crook of my elbow, just like D is. D, when he kicks me, I take it again, but this time, instead of putting my hand here, I'm gonna bring my hand underneath. This is personally one of my favorite ones that we do, is pull and hook his heel and his Achilles, trap his arm into mine, I hollow out my body, and now I bring the leg to the other side with this. This is great to tap and go under for a sweep or whatever. Again, one more time, kicks, trap the heel, lift it on this side. Again, I can check the shoulder so he doesn't punch me or whatever. you notice, I'm dropping my hand a little bit. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll pull back. I can use this hand to assist me and hold on to it. A big detail on any of these catches, anytime I'm controlling his leg, is that I want his leg to be relatively straightened out and locked out. Because if it isn't, and he has, let's say I do that last one, and I have his leg here, he's going to keep me away, push me off balance, right? He has a lot of leverage. Now, if I get his leg straight, it's a lot harder for him to try to keep me. He has to pull his leg back in order to do it. That's going to give me opportunity. If I feel him pulling towards, or his heel pulling towards him, again, he comes back, this is where I'll go in and go for the sweep. Now, what we're going to do, let's run through it again, one more time in order. This is A, soft, so riding with it. A again, but hard style. Take it in my guard and then I go here. B, under shelf, pass along the other side. C, tap, grab the heel. Now I'm on this side, shoulder sweep. And D, under, pull out. Now I'm in this position to sweep or whatever. So, drilling this is really important. It's one thing to run through with our partners, so a lot of times what we'll do, especially in class, maybe we'll run 1 through 4, maybe get 3 repetitions on each, right? Previous videos that we've done, drilling it also means we try to do it more live, and we're going to start by working all of our other defenses, kicking and shield blocking the kick. I can take it, I can block it with a double arm catch, I can evade, so all these different things. So Coach Stevens here, we'll go 1, I kick him once, he kicks me once, all body kicks again. Yep, and he'll randomly throw the catch, then he continues. I might catch, then I kick him here. Yep, exactly. So he's here 1, boom, I might kick him. He kicks me. Boom, 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 boom. Now, good. So as we're doing this, one of the big points of the drill is in building rhythm with each other. Kind of like dancing. 1, 2, 1, 2. He kicks me once. Right as I see his footstep down, I kick him once. I'll explain this in another video of ours where we work the defenses for checks. But, same idea. Go. Let's go. You can see right away. Bump. Bump. Oh yeah, you're good. And that's a good way to see the opening of attack, right? So as you're playing this, the goal is not to be competitive. It's more of just building that cohesion with each other. And then we're just expanding on kind of what we already know. So Coach Steven kicks me. Him, boom, boom, boom. It's alright, good. And this is what happened, guys. Right now, as we're playing, it's so random. And sometimes we'll take a pause, but the idea is that, yep, he's not trying to win, I'm not trying to win. We're just feeling the rhythm and the contact with each other. So we can practice the techniques. And then we can continue, right? So evading, taking it, catching it, doing all those different things, and drilling this. So muscle memory is the first thing that kicks in. You kind of just get into a flow, and a state where you don't think, just play it and go. Train hard, stay humble. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one.